Hi guys, this is Karen. Welcome to another video. Well, I've been to the mall with one of my closest friends and we went to a store, Flormar, and we bought a few things. Now, I have to say that I haven't been in a specific store of a brand store since COVID. Last store I've been to was MAC. It was in December of 2019. So it's been the first time since COVID that I'm going to a store of a specific brand of makeup and picking up things. And I have to say that I felt like a little girl in a candy store. Honest truth to God, I was in a candy store, of makeup, and I picked up some things. Not a lot because I have so much makeup. I really don't need more. I really don't need. But I don't have a lot of things of Flormar. I don't know, for some reason they are kind of flying under the radar of the YouTube because I haven't heard anything about them on YouTube, and I have tried before a few products from them and I was, you know, kind of happy about them and kind of like them. So I thought I'll buy a few things. We'll do a haul / first impression. Yeah, and look at the beautiful bag. A beautiful colorful bag, and you have all the stores of Flormar all over the world. You know, it's amazing, really. And yet people don't talk about them on YouTube. I don't know why. Okay, let's see what I got first of all, and then we'll do a first impression. Well, first I got is this BB cream. This is a BB cream. It has SPF of 20. This is 35 milliliters. And I got mine in Fair Light BB02. This is the shade name here at the back. So we'll try that in a minute. But I also bought a CC cream with a green tone, which is supposed to help neutralize all my redness. So it's going to go on a test today. So there's a CC cream and a BB cream. So the CC cream is supposed to neutralize the redness, and according to the salesperson, you can use that on its own or as a base for a foundation or a BB cream. So that's what we'll do. Also, I got this guy. This is a lip stain. I got mine in the shade 002 Coral Game, which was, in my opinion, the best looking one. This is the shade. This is for the lips and for the cheeks. I basically in the store used it on the cheeks and it was really pretty. And also I got this guy. This is, oh sorry, Good Lids Only Eyeshadow Primer. This is an eyeshadow primer which is very unique, and you will see in a minute why it's unique. And the last thing, it's empty now, is a mascara. It's a triple action mascara, and I kind of like the idea that you can twist it. You see here you have 1, 2, 3, and you twist it, and the brush twists to different options. If you want to lengthen, if you want to give it more volume, you will see in a minute. I kind of like the gimmick. I hope that it is more than a gimmick. But let's start with the first product, which is the CC cream, which is, as I said, supposed to be kind of a color corrector and a primer. That's according to the salesperson, so I hope that she's correct. She also, as I said, she said that you can use just that. I mean, if you rub it for a long time the green disappears. So first of all, most importantly, it is sealed. Thing of the seal, and I probably squeezed. Oh, this is so runny. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, it has a scent of a pistachio. Swear to god, I took too much. I'm all green now. But according to her, if you rub it long enough, it absorbs and it's not green anymore. But it has SPF of 20, which is wonderful. I applied today my moisturizer, which has SPF 30. I didn't apply an SPF because I didn't get out of the house yet. It's 3 p.m. I'm still at home, so I didn't feel like a need to apply additional sunscreen. If I would have gone out, I would have definitely add sunscreen and a bit to the forehead, you know, to have an even tone, so the forehead won't feel neglected. Haha. Yeah. Okay, so I'm all green, but since I'm wearing, my daughter is watching something on YouTube. Okay, so this was a CC cream, and I'm going to top it with the BB cream. Okay, and again, sealed. I hope this one, I want to press it so it won't spill. Okay, again, with my finger. What do you think? No, this one doesn't have a scent of pistachio. It has a very nice scent. I can't put my finger on it. But it's not very fragranced. Well, it is a BB cream. So it's not supposed to cover all of the blemishes and all of the problems I have on my face. Yeah, okay, so this is with the BB cream. Now the shade is just perfect, exactly my shade. Okay, I have two products by Flormar that I already had. Okay, one is a full coverage concealer in the shade Ivory, and the other is a creamy color corrector in the shade Orange. So let's start with the color corrector. I haven't used that for a long time. If I remember correctly, I need to use a brush. So, brush or a tip of my finger. You know what, let's start with the finger. Haven't used that for a long time. It has a good color, a good scent. So I'm just tapping it. I think I took too much. Under my eye. Yeah, too much. Okay, we'll cover this with concealer in a minute. Okay, now I need to let it to sit for a minute. So let's check out the Eyeshadow Primer, which is sealed with a plastic wrap. Okay, let's open it. Not working out as it should have. Okay, but we managed to take off the plastic. What I liked about it is, look at its consistency. It's a shimmery base, so That's the reason why I bought it. It looked beautiful. Basically, I can wear it on its own because it's so beautiful. But it is an eyeshadow base. Now, of course, they had a matte regular base, but I was very interested with this. So I tried picking up things that are interesting, that I don't have in my collection. So, you know, at least that's what I tried to do. Okay. It looks nice. So far, so good. Putting it back in the bag so it won't get lost with everything I have here on my desk. And now I'm going back to the concealer. As I said, mine is in the shade Ivory. And I hope it is not too light for me. And I'm just tapping it on the orange. With my finger like that. Other side. So I have to say that first of all, going to the mall with a friend was a lot of fun, because, you know, it's not something that we do these days, go to the mall with a friend. And that's one. And two, going to a makeup store was just divine. I honestly felt really just like a kid. I really did. Now it is still too orangey. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, so I'm just taking my sponge. It is completely dry, and it's good because I want it to absorb. The product. Okay, I'm going to add a tiny bit more of the Ivory one. And this, you know, the eyeshadow primer, it looks like I don't need to add anything on it, you know. I can definitely go like that. It looks like an eyeshadow stick. Okay, this is it. Let's take a brush and just help this guy out. Okay, it has a very high coverage, but I haven't used that for a long time, and I don't know if it will stick in my fine lines or not, so we will see later on. Now I don't have a bronzer, so I'll just use one of the bronzers that I have here from e.l.f. This is the Primer Infused bronzer in the shade Always Sunkissed, Forever Sunkissed. Okay, my son forgot his phone here, so I'm just warming up my face with some bronzer, and we'll try the cheek product in a minute. The lip stain for the cheeks, and then the mascara. Well, I don't have anything for the brows from Flormar, so I'll just fill in my brows with my BH Cosmetics brow pencil. I'll do that quickly. Just cute pencil. I have nothing to say about it, except it has a very thin tip, very similar to my Maybelline one, and it has a spoolie on the other side. This one is in the shade, let's see what the shade is. It's new, so I don't really remember, which I bought Where is the shade? Brunette. So this is in the shade Brunette, and there's a spoolie on the other side. Of course I should have done the opposite, but it doesn't really matter. You know, usually you comp your brows and then add the color, but it turned out the same. Now, this lip stain in the shade Coral. This is the next thing that we're trying. And of course we'll swatch it first. It's a very corally, beautiful shade. And well, what she did in the store is just added it like this and tapped it with her finger. Well, they had more shades. I was deliberating between this one and a beautiful pink, but I asked, well, not but, I asked her to apply both of them on me, one on each side, and this one looked better. So I went with this one. My friend chose the other one. It was more a pinky rosy shade. What do you think? I think this side is better than this side. I need another coat. Let's dip in. Yeah. This is cute. I wonder if it's durable. It's going to last for a long time. Since it's a stain, it helps you control the amount that you're putting. And of course I'm taking it upwards and on the other side. This is nice. Nice orangey shade. Okay, nice stain. Oh, I can use it on my lips. It is a lip stain, right? So let's apply that on the lips. And I hope it is a stain. It gives my lips some kind of corally color, but not more than that. It's still wet, so let's wait for it to dry. So we have to try the mascara. But I do want to try something on the eyes, so let's take one of my palettes and create some nice something on the eyes. I took my Juvia's Place, the Nubian 2 palette. This is how it looks like. And let's, you know, just create a simple look. I'm using first of all Madagascar, which is this shade here, and I'm going to use it as a transition shade. Curious to see how the eye primer performs, if it loses the shine. Juvia's Place palettes. I need to buy more. Of course, I don't have any palettes. You know, mentally need, not really need. Only thing I don't like about this palette is that they don't have a mirror, but other than that, perfect palettes, very pigmented. I mean, I barely touched, really. And then I'm going to take Morocco, which is this orangey one here, and add a tiny bit just to this side to warm it up a bit. It's a bit of an orangey. And of course I'm going to take a shimmer to try on my lids, because it is a shimmery eyeshadow primer. So I just added it to half of the crease, this Morocco side. Why side? Color. Okay, never mind. I'm going to take Egypt. Egypt is this beautiful green. Oh, it's so beautiful. Now I'm going to take it with a brush because I want to build it up. So I'm just swirling it. And I think it's going to complement the coral on my cheeks and the coral on my lips. I barely touched the shadow. Look at that. This is so pigmented. I'm just taking a tiny bit, and look how much pigment there is on the brush. I wanted to take a tiny bit and build it up, but this tiny bit is not so tiny. Yeah. This is so beautiful. I didn't add more pigment, just playing with the ones that I already have on the brush. Okay, now I want to take this color Zuri, this white here, with my finger and just dab it. This is such a gorgeous color, and I think I went too much on the green, so I will correct it in a minute. But this is gorgeous. Let's go back to the green, taking a tiny bit more just to add it here. I feel like I lost it, and I want to blur the edges a bit. Now I'm missing some depth in the inner corner, so let's take Kenya. Kenya is this dark brown here, tiny bit on a flat brush, just like that, and on the other corner. That's it. And on this side. Okay. Now what do I think about? Okay, let's take a pencil brush, if I'll find it, yep, and add from Zuri to the inner corner, just like that. And in the lower lash line, let's just take Kenya, which was the dark brown, and add it to the lower lash line. Beautiful shade. Very complimentary. It's hard because I don't have a mirror here, I have a mirror there. So let's just finish that. And go back to the same pencil brush. And from same Zuri, it's the lightest one here, so I don't have another shade to choose from. If I want the inner corner highlight, yes, I love it. But you can see that it's beautiful as an inner light primer. Okay, we're done with the Nubian 2, and now we can try the mascara. Where do we open you? I think from here I can see those lines. Yay. I love this sound. Ooh, it even looks even prettier. Now I need my small mirror. Where are you? What did I do with you? Oh, here you are. Oh, I forgot to put a highlighter. Well, I don't have a highlighter by Flormar, but I have a highlighter by Physician Formula. This is the Warm Nude. This is how it looks like. It has two brushes and a mirror on the other side. I don't use them. Well, the brush fell, never mind. I don't use it anyway. Now it has a lot of shades, as you can see. Usually swirl on this side here of the light shades and a bit of the pinks, and add. How did I forget to highlight? Look at that. This is gorgeous. Now let's mascara. I want to show you the mascara. Well, I haven't tried it yet. I just saw that in the store. I hope that I will do it justice. Okay, so you have, this is the one that it came out, and you change it when you twist. You see, it's different. This is number 1. This is number 2, I guess, and this is number 3, right? 1, 2. Oh, this is number 2, and this is number 3. Let's try number 3. I don't know. So I'm just taking my small brush. Well, there isn't a lot of material on the brush. Let's try a different number for the other side. I don't know, just to try and see the differences. It's a very dry formula, that's for sure. Usually I get a lot of product. Okay, well, battery died. I hope that it was in the stage that I was applying the mascara. So I just dipped in the mascara again. I want to see the differences between the two sides. So this one I used number, how do you know what number it is? I think number 1. Okay, you can see here next to the number you can see what shape it is. This is number 2 and this is number 3. So I use number 1 on this eye and I use number 3 on this eye. There are differences, but I'm not sure if the difference is because there isn't a lot of material coming out. Okay, let's switch that to number 3 and redip. If I find mascara that fell. Mascara, why did you fell? Okay, now let's do again on number 3. Okay, now it's better. I don't know, first time was a bit dry, now I have more product. But do I see differences between number 3 on this side and number 2 on this side? Not really. Okay, well, this one is a bit more lengthening. Yeah, This one has a bit more length to it, and this one is nothing, just blah. So let's add for number 3 and lengthen it, and I think it's more of a gimmicky, but I have to keep trying. I'll keep using it and I will let you know. So far it looks like a gimmick. Okay, now this is it. I have full face of makeup. Most of it is Flormar. The look is Juvia's Place, but the lips, very nice, because I already drank my coffee and I still have a color on my lips like that. And the blush is very, very nice. Well, I don't know about the color corrective part. The BB cream is okay, it gives me enough coverage that I need. The CC cream, well, it kind of hides my red, but not more than a regular foundation, or maybe if I would have used only the BB cream on one side. Okay, so that's what we'll do next time. We'll try the CC cream on green on one side and the other side only the BB cream. So CC and BB and BB. That's what we'll do next time. But this time, what do you think? What do you think about the eye look? I think it turned out beautifully. I love Juvia's Place. And well, I enjoy the tint, I enjoy the CC cream and the BB cream. Well, the CC again, I'm not really sure. The BB cream definitely I like. Mascara is a bit weird. And the eyeshadow primer, so far it's okay. And if it will show any marks or signs, or if it will wear off during the day, from now until I take it off, then I will write down here a caption so you will know. If I'm not writing anything, it means that it's okay and it lasts all day. Okay, this is it. If you enjoyed watching this haul, first impression kind of thing, let me know in the comment section down below. What do you like best? Just to see a haul and see a separate first impression, or you like seeing them combined like I did today? I'm really interested. Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up before you leave, and subscribe if you haven't done that already, and join my family here on YouTube. And of course, when you're subscribing, hit the notification bell. That's it. It is everything from me. I think the look turned out beautifully, but I want to hear from you. What do you think? Let me know. Comments. And I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye.